So I love Japanese food, and everyone kind of made fun of me for how much I loved it, because I loved all the things that most foreigners like hate. So they have this paste, it's called anko, and it's like a red bean paste, and it's supposed to be like a dessert kind of thing, even though by American standards it's not sweet at all, but I loved it. And it ended up being like one of my favorite things, and I would talk to investigators and members and things, and they would ask me what my favorite food was, and I would always say dorayaki. And it's like this red bean paste in between two pancakes. And it's so good, and I love it. And everyone made fun of me because they were like, you're just Japanese now. Like, that's just such a Japanese thing. But I really like that. So we ate a lot of curry. So like rice, and then with the curry on top of it, we ate a lot of that. It was really good. My companions, I always had a Japanese companion, so they would always eat lots of rice, lots of veggies. I was pretty lucky. You can find like normal things. So I would eat chicken, I would make myself hamburgers, I always had a ton of veggies, and like I would eat salads every day, which is really good. I was really paranoid about food. I had a lot of issues with food on my mission. So I always made sure that I was eating like good healthy food that would give me the energy that I need, but I would have like yogurt in the morning. Lots of normal things. There were only a couple of things that were really like super Japanese. The dorayaki was one of them with the anko. Curry is kind of Japanese. It's more Indian, but they ate a lot of it. And I really liked it. There were a couple of sushi places that we went to that were amazing, and that was like the first time that I had really eaten sushi, like real sushi. So we would have sashimi, which is like raw fish, and we had like raw salmon and like raw shrimp and all this kind of sushi, and it was so good, and I loved it. And this sushi place was the best, because the way that it works, they would have booths, and then there would be like a wall that runs along the edge of the booth, and on the wall there's like an electric train. And what happens is you order your sushi from an iPad, and then it comes to you on the train. So the train will like come, stop at your table, and you push a button and send it back. And so it was just so creative and so fun, and it was such a fun way to like eat sushi. But the sushi was great. I had like some squid once, I think. I'm not a big squid person. I didn't like fish at all before my mission, but I finally got into like salmon and cod and like the milder kind of fish while I was there. Weirdest thing I ate was I ate horse, and I'm from Colorado, so I'm pretty sure that I had a lot of friends that like were really mad at me for it. But horse is really good. It was super good. It was like this horse burger, and it was just great. I loved it. It was like probably one of the best things that I ate on my mission. It's just super good. I don't know how to describe it. It's just really yummy. But it was, I was serving in an area called Kumamoto, and it's like the specialty of their area is they have horse that they eat there. It's really good. I'm trying to think of like other things. The way that they eat is almost as big as the food that they eat. And so they have like the low tables, and then you kneel and you eat at the table, and I always ate with chopsticks. I found that like eating the way that they eat was a way that I could embrace their culture, and the more that I embraced the culture, the more I loved those people. And so people would always make fun of me for like acting Japanese and being Japanese, but I really loved it, and it made me love them more. And so I would like eat things with chopsticks, and they would be like, we don't even eat that with chopsticks. Like, we'll eat that with a spoon, but you're weird and you're eating that with chopsticks. And I'm like, I love it. I just can't stop. So the food was definitely an adjustment, but overall I liked it a lot.